You're right, Lucas. How are you?
Very well. How are you doing?
I'm good. It's third weekend with the team. You seem to be settling rather well. How is it different working with Rocca Venturi compared to Audi of the last few seasons?
Very different. There are pros and cons working with Rocca Venturi Racing, and kind of they come together. So when you go from a very big, structured factory team, you have all the resources that you need, but the team is it's very big. It takes time to shift and to change and to do stuff that you want to do. And you have to develop everything yourself. So I spend a lot of time developing new software, developing new stuff that we can get better at the racetrack. With Venturi is the opposite. We receive everything from Mercedes. So even if I want something, I cannot have it. So there is much less work on this area, so we can focus much more on the operations, and the team is much smaller, much easier to change stuff and to do stuff differently. But we don't have the freedom to at least was something that I like, which is to upgrade the car as it goes. So I want to adapt something to my driving style. Oh, you can do that. Why not? Because it's has been developed like this. I want to do that. You can't. In Audi was never the case. In Audi said, look, there is something that we need to work there. Was always somebody willing to actually work and try to see if it was better or not.
Okay, and my second question is, obviously this weekend is a big weekend for Rocca Venturi. They've just announced the partnership with Maserati. Coming into next year, it's going to be a brand new manufacturer. How is that going to change the dynamic for next year?
It's part it's part of I think Venturi has been evolving since season one. It was a privately owned team by Judo. Then other partners came in and other shareholders, and the team evolved, and the team now has gone from let's say one of the team that was in the back of the field to be leading the championship, I guess for the first time, right?
Yeah.
So
leading, we led the drivers last year, but yeah.
No, the team's championship,
Yeah,
right?
first
So
time.
leading the championship now for two races, and so that's a great achievement, showing that we are in the right way. But then there is another step, which is to become a manufacturer. Again, there will be pros and cons. The pros will be that you have support from a factory, you become much bigger, with much more support. The con is that you're gonna have to develop a lot of the stuff. You're gonna have to take on board a lot of stuff that is given as a customer. You're gonna start doing it yourself. But Venturi has done that in the past with their own powertrain, and with the support with Maserati. For sure, they will achieve higher grounds. And this change is needed for Gen 3. With everything becomes with more power, more complexity, front wheel regen, a new car. So it's definitely a very positive move for the team.
Okay. Thank you, Lucas.